Welcome back to the podcast that don't do anything. We're your hosts, the lazy lads who don't do anything. What's up? I'm sorry, we're trying to figure out a freaking intro for this thing.
It's a work in progress.
It's
right?
a work in progress. This listen, we should have put like beta episodes. Our podcast is in beta. That's what's going on here. So what's up?
We haven't released the patch notes yet.
Nope. I still have to introduce myself. I'm Jay. We got Pablo and
Sancho,
Ronaldo, Lalo, and Garage Dad down below. His garage is slowly getting taken over. He got a whole nother desk back there.
Bro, I just cleaned this like not even a couple days ago.
no, bring back the green screen.
Actually,
We don't want to see that.
I could probably put something together.
You're not doing it right now.
I'm not doing it right now though.
We are too lazy for that.
Yeah, Jason, I like your background, man. It's just the ocean from Ark.
Hey, thank you. Is that you're trying to force me into shit?
Yeah.
You're trying to force me to change my background? All right.
Hey, if you don't want the ocean from Ark, I like Das house just behind you.
What?
Yeah,
it's
it's just Das house.
just Toss House. We are in the COD zone, playing Call of Duty. I am in Call of Duty. Oh, I'm gonna be. Do you like the devil? Have to say it every episode. This I'm gonna be in the fucking
in the depths of hell.
I just find it funny that. Do you like the devil,
bro.
Your friendly neighborhood, the devil.
Did we ever explain why I say that or why you keep saying that?
I don't think so.
So, Lalo, you brought your kid in, right?
No.
Yeah, you did.
Yeah, you did.
And instantly,
no.
He doesn't remember. So now I have someone to tell the story. So you brought your kid in to the garage to show her your setup and everything, and she was sitting in your lap. I think you gave her the headphones for a little bit, and we were talking to her.
Yeah, he said say hi to Uncle Jason and Uncle Pablo.
yeah.
And I was waving. I was like, "Hey, what's up?" And
she was very shy, didn't say anything.
And then you're like,
and then you took her headphones off. I made sure I wasn't gonna actually say it to her. As soon as the headphones came off like this, you were like, I was like, "Do you like the devil?" Lalo was like, "That's a real quick way to get my wife to turn off my computer."
You heard it,
bro. She wouldn't even fucking press the button. She'd fucking unplug that shit.
You heard it here first, guys.
Plug your computer.
Daddy loves to lure children to be Satanists.
No. Daddy waited until the ears were off. I'm not trying to get a lawsuit.
Trust me, if she heard it, she would have said it.
I know, that's what I mean.
Honestly, out of everyone, I should be the one suing you. Yeah.
Wait, suing who?
Suing Jason.
Whoa.
For the lie you told me, bro. For years, I believed it.
Bro, I know what you're bringing up.
Okay, I have to bring it up, okay? I have to bring it up. I remembered it the other day, and it was a funny thing. I wrote it down, and I completely forgot about it until now. If anyone in this room or in this session, because we're definitely in the same room, guys.
There was no harm, no foul.
Dude, it was like 3 years.
That was maybe a yellow card.
4 years.
That was not a big deal.
All right, ladies and gentlemen.
Wasn't it just the other day that you found out?
It was a couple months ago by now. But...
Yeah. So it was more than 4 years then. It was during Cold War.
Yeah. So let's crank it all the way back as we have been doing to high school. Crank it back. I think it was
sophomore year.
I thought it was freshman, but we'll go with sophomore. Fine.
I never met you in freshman year. It was during sophomore year during
Okay,
lunch.
that's cap as fuck because I know you had the Hitler haircut in freshman year.
Nope, it was sophomore year. Freshman year I had the buzz cut, and I never dude. I remember sophomore year is the year that I started doing my hair differently.
Yeah, you would remember because.
Yeah.
Yep. I remember.
You. Okay, sophomore year. Doesn't matter. Yeah. Long time ago.
High school.
High school. You. Me. And no. Okay. No. Yeah, you're trying to fuck up my story right now, dog. Freshman year, I came to a new high school. I was not supposed to go to this high school. You totally derailed my story, bro. I went to a brand new high school. I didn't know anyone. I think I knew like 3 or 4 people because my sister went there. I went to a brand new high school. Didn't know anyone. Was friends with Ethan, and that was basically it. And Ethan and I grew our friend group by basically fucking with people. We would pull pranks on people. Not that way, asshole. We pull pranks on people or just mess with them or poke fun at them until they would join our friend group for a couple days and see that we were fun and then start hanging out with us. That's just how freshman year went. And that's how I met Zach. Okay? And Zach is how we met you. We're tying things together here. You were friends with Zach. I guess he never let you into the friend group until sophomore year, or even let you know about us.
Actually, hold on, no. Actually, the reason why I didn't hang out with you guys in freshman year, because I know Zach tried to make me hang out with you guys during lunch. I was a brown boy, like really brown boy freshman year. I hung out with my Mexican friends.
Racist shit.
No. I hung out with my Mexican friends. Middle school, I thought that in high school that I have to stick with the Mexican people because that's my mentality. You gotta stick with the pack. So it wasn't just because Zach didn't let me in. I just didn't want to hang out with you guys. I just said I gotta go hang out with my own people.
Okay, wild. So come sophomore year when you were ready to hang out with other people and stop being just racist.
You fuck the Mexicans. They're getting deported left and right.
Oh.
It's okay.
Whoa, dude.
Anyways, since you lost all your friends by saying shit like that, Zach brought you to us. And I had this common tradition with all my friends. When I first got to know them, one of the key pranks that I pulled, just to hook people, just a little gotcha. That's how I made friends, and that's why I don't have a lot of them still, because they were all gotcha friends.
You fucking liar, that's what you are.
Yeah, whatever. So I gotcha with my simple prank of I'm British. That was my one prank in freshman year, and you're the only person I got past freshman year. Everyone else was just like, whatever. Like, they either already knew or they didn't believe me or whatever, and I just stopped that one.
You also kept adding to it. Since we're both Manchester United fans, you told me you're from Manchester, which made me believe.
Oh, I know. I dipped. That's the prank part of it. You can call it whatever you want to call it. It's a prank. It's just not evil. Okay.
Yeah, no.
Pranks don't have to be evil. There's nothing bad that came from this. I was pranking you. I just kept adding to it because you would never get to the something's wrong here. You always just kept believing everything I said, so then I just keep adding to it. And you were just like, oh my god, you're from Manchester? That's why you like Manchester United? I like Manchester United. And then
I like logic. You like logic?
Yeah, bro. You kept digging in. And it was like, man, this fish is not coming off the hook.
Yo, hold on real quick. You know the theme that's been going on the past couple of podcast episodes? We got to talk about the friendship between me and Jason.
I know. You always bring it up. You're going to keep bringing it up till we're not friends.
Yep. And then I'm like, yo, Jason's not my friend no more.
Jason doesn't want to be my friend anymore.
There was difficult times for me.
Yeah.
But man, was it easy to prank you. And you just kept going. You didn't, and then by the time we graduated, I stopped hanging out with you. You say it's because I was being an asshole and I wanted it to end. Yep. Fine. Whatever. Doesn't matter how it ended. It ended. We didn't talk for a few years. Then you rekindled our friendship 2019.
Mm-hmm.
Pre-pandemic. I think we hung out once, maybe.
Yeah.
And then pandemic, didn't do anything. But you played with me all the time online. And you brought it up again. I thought you might have forgot because I stopped hanging out with you. You brought it up again that I was British. And I was like, oh my God. This dummy never figured it out. And I just kept adding to it. I was like, yep.
Can I add something?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, so during the time that we rekindled our friendship and I thought that you were British still. You remember I told you that I even told classmates and friends from college that I know a British guy.
Yeah.
You know, I told one of my classmates because one of my classmates was a huge soccer fan, and they were talking about the Premier League, and he was just like, "Oh, man, it would be nice to know someone from there, so they can like talk to me about the Premier League and how it affects their country and how it's different from there." And I was like, "Yeah, I know actually someone from Manchester." Da, da, da. So yeah, I went around telling people I had a British friend, but in reality, I have a snake.
I'm a snake.
No, a rat.
You must have skipped the video day because
Bruh.
everyone else found out and somehow you snuck through. I don't know if it's because I somehow unfriended you and you just never got the reveal, but everyone got the reveal and they were like, "Oh, he ain't British. This was just a stupid prank. That was fucking dumb. That didn't mean anything." But I made a whole I can even probably play you guys the video right now. I made a whole video about me being in Manchester. And then I went, "No, I'm not." that was it. Like, it was everyone senior year was supposed to make some sort of content about themselves.
I want to see this.
How they were raised, where they're from, what the parents are like, stuff like that. The entire video, I'm still lying. I showed it in front of the whole school, and I was like, "Just kidding." And that was it. That was the end of the prank. And somehow that passed you. Somehow you're the one guy that didn't figure it out.
I don't know, man. I feel like it was because we were different small schools. Because I never did anything like that.
We did it in the theater.
I don't remember.
It was literally like 300-400 kids, however many graduated with us.
Yeah, no, I don't remember.
Do you remember Dean and his video he made?
No, I'm like serious. I don't remember any of this. Like, I don't remember attending anything or being told I need to do that.
Bro, you be skipping.
No, I never skipped, really.
Dude, so let me pull the video up.
God,
and, I could keep going with this, but I'm worried of Parker falling asleep, so I'm going to leave you with this.
Do you remember Parker?
Yeah,
he always fell asleep in class, bro. And he was literally asleep during that when that came on.
Yo, bro, hey, the backstory. You have to tell a lot of the backstory why Dalton isn't in the frame.
In this video?
Yeah.
Yeah. Dalton was a temporary member of our last crew before he got kicked out.
Okay.
Many boys, right?
I can't believe how long this is, and I did actually show this in front of the class.
The Medi boys.
Medi boys.
Yeah, I tried my hardest to join Jason, Zach, and Ethan to be part of the Medi boys.
Yeah, the Medi boys. I'm gonna bring some more context. So the Lazy Lads is essentially the third reincarnation of Medi Boys, if you will.
It's a second.
541 production.
Oh, okay. I thought Medi Boys and 541 production were the same.
No. So Medi Boys was freshman year. Me, Dalton, and Zach were fucking around. I used to freestyle freshman year, and I would freestyle battle people. And I was battling Franklin, if you remember who that is.
Franklin from GTA.
Football player.
Oh yes, I think I remember now.
I was rap battling him and
rat battling?
Rap battle. You ain't rap battle?
Rat.
No, not rat battle, you fucking rat. You goddamn hobo.
Dumbass.
Rat. Not a rap battle. No, I rap battled and I had one against Franklin and Zach and Dalton were there and they were like, bro, like, we should be rappers. And I was like, yeah. I have some really ghetto music equipment I could cook up a beat to. I could get some free software to make some beats. We could rap over them.
The background of your friend Jay be like, this is your origin roots.
This is my origin story. I made music before that too, by the way, just so you know. I've been making music forever. But yeah, basically the origin story of your friend Jay. My music career, for those of you that don't know. But Medi Boys was me, Zach, Dalton, as a rap group. So those album covers where you see us, like that one, and then the one where we're on the cars, those two are like legitimate album covers for shit that we were making. And Dalton did not hold up his end of the deal, and he did not rap his part. So Medi Boys had to cease to exist. It was like Zach and I both did our fucking rap and put it all together, and Dalton would not add his verse. So it's like, okay, now we can't be a rap trio. There goes that wish. And then instead, we picked up Ethan and made 541 Productions, which was a production company pretty damn similar to what we're doing right now. We did podcasts, short videos, long videos, did some movies. Zach and I even tried to make an anime one time. That's for another story, though.
Real quick, though, maybe one of these days, if the stars align and the planets are in Gatorade or whatever the fuck it is, we can get Zach.
Gatorade.
Yeah, you got it. You got it.
If the stars are in Gatorade.
It is. We gotta get Zach on the podcast.
I don't know, man. It's been like forever.
Like I said, if the stars align.
Yeah.
The Gatorade.
That would be such a reach, but I would love to have Zach on the podcast.
Yeah. That's an origin story waiting to happen. Bro, can I just bring back up the Good Mythical Morning has another podcast called, I don't remember what it's called. It's about the hostess and her best friend who haven't hung out in like 10 years are making a podcast together. Really cool concept. We could have the same thing. Just like bring back Ethan and Zach and like we can revitalize 541 Productions into the Lazy Lads. Because I ain't changing the name. Lazy Lads is gas. But
here to stay.
We can sprinkle 541 back in.
Honestly, we're just lazy to change the name.
Too lazy. It's like a whole button. I can't be bothered. It's like a whole button, but then on every app, it's the same exact button. And I can't be doing that. I don't even remember which apps we got. Socials down below, but I don't know.
Somewhere around there.
I'm the
You might
one.
find at the bottom of the description. You might find Ronaldo's social security number.
Or my credit card information.
Yeah. If you slip
Heck,
up.
you might even get a promo code to get one of my kids.
Okay.
I'm kidding.
Use code RAT for one kid at checkout.
Hey, I really hope your wife doesn't hear this.
No returns.
I hope she does. That'd be funny.
Hey, yo, clip.
I'm gonna have her listen to this.
Hold on. You clip this. You put it on TikTok. I'll send it to her.
Deal.
There you go. We get Lalo be killed.
Red-handed. Trying to sell the kids down the river.
We're gonna have a third person opening here soon, guys. So if you want to join us, there's a link in the description.
Bro,
I'm
I don't
having an
know.
auction this weekend. If you want to come, there's a dog, 2 kids, a wife.
Oh, hey, yo.
I'm kidding.
What's the dog doing?
Gently used.
Cut that out.
Yeah, let's just cut this whole thing.
That out. You just
Hey,
said
just cut
gently used wife. I'm gonna fucking shit my pants, bro.
Gently used, huh? So you do beat her.
No, what?
I'll clip this and give it to you. You can decide what to do with it.
Oh my gosh. Oh man.
No, but god damn, bro. Shit.
Can you imagine? Hold on, real quick though. Can you imagine getting Dalton, Zach, and Ethan on the podcast for one episode?
No, it would be hectic.
It would be impossible.
Dude, our friend group, not only do you and me and Lalo's maybe half a brain cell, and we are one brain cell.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
And the three of them also are the same exact way. It will be a struggle to get any conversation out. That's beyond lazy. That's beyond lazy lads. Okay, lazy lads are not
Podcasts that can't get anything done.
the podcast that can't do anything.
Literally, the name is just there.
The podcast that can't do anything.
Yeah.
Oh man.
I don't know what VeggieTale they would be. He's probably Dalton's Barber Manatee. I don't know about the rest of them.
Hold on.
Zach reminds me of Mr. Nezer.
Yeah, I was gonna say Ethan. Oh, what about Ethan?
Ethan's like Mr. Lunt's cousin. You know what I mean?
I was thinking one of the French peas.
He's a French pea. He is a French pea, bro. Yeah. Yeah. If I'm Paw Grape, he's for sure French pea. 200%.
Oh, yeah. Huh? I can't do it like you.
Ah! What'd that bean boy say?
And I literally have the IQ of Larry, the cucumber.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a perfect correlation.
I forgot what Lalo is.
Isn't he Mr. Lunt?
Oh my God.
Isn't he the potato man?
What
What is Mr. Lunt? Is it a potato?
Let's look that up.
I don't know what. No, because there is a potato in VeggieTales, right? There's like they're like always minors.
Like, oh, I'm a potato. Beep, beep,
Yeah,
beep, beep.
yeah. No, Lalo. I thought Lalo was one of the pears.
You do have kind of
Yeah,
Jerry vibes.
yeah, he's
Jerry
Jerry.
vibes.
You got Jerry vibes.
You got Jerry can for the win, boys.
I went up the hill to grab all the bananas.
You know what? Hold on. You know what this?
I can't.
Yo, you know what gives me Jerry vibes? It's no longer you,
Jerry
Jason. It's the video of I'm about to bust nut into water tower.
No,
That's Jerry vibes.
no, that's Jimmy. That's Jimmy,
That's Arabic Adam Sandler, apparently to me.
bruh. I'm not Arabic Adam Sandler. Leave me alone.
You're like Arabic Adam Sandler doesn't exist. Pablo sends it to you.
It's the video. It's the video I sent today in the chat.
Yeah.
Oh man, honestly, it's just.
Oh man,
VeggieTales is genius. I can't.
I just can't believe how successful. I mean, I don't know about now because I haven't seen it in probably a decade, like religiously, literally. Uh, but I know back then, growing up, that shit was just bussin'.
It was crazy good. It was way ahead of its time. Even Christian or not, it's good storytelling. I love watching vegetables tell me shit. And that they did pretty bad actually. I'm not gonna lie. If you don't know the history of VeggieTales, they got done shut down after the movie, after Jonah.
Because didn't they like blow all their money on Jonah?
Yeah, it took way more money than expected, and they literally went bankrupt and had to sell VeggieTales. So Jonah is the last VeggieTales. Everything after that was sold to a different holding company, which I can't think of who holds it right now. But yeah, it's crazy. Like what a crazy ride, all the episodes up to Jonah, which seems like forever ago now.
Yeah.
Like that seemed like the early days of VeggieTales.
The golden age, honestly.
Yep.
I don't
still
know.
have
I'm
some
not watching
VHS.
modern VeggieTales. I don't know how the quality is anymore.
Yeah, we need Jason, your friend Jay, to react to VeggieTales.
Yo, we need what we need is you guys to join my reaction channel, and we can react together. Or that's probably just got to go on Lazy Lads, honestly.
Yeah, there you go. The Lazy Lads reacts.
Produce some more content. There you go.
yeah.
Bringing the ideas.
Coming soon to a theater near you.
Coming soon to theaters. Dude, my thanks for bringing up my my reaction channel, bro. It is popping. I'm having fun. I've always wanted a reaction channel. Just like ever since, early 2010s maybe. I'm like, that looks like fun. Like you get to see more stuff, people recommend you stuff. You get to watch all these crazy things that you wouldn't have found on your own.
Yeah.
Always sound like a fun idea. So when Pablo got sick the other week and we had the 2-man podcast, I was like, I got a whole extra week of free time. Let me see what I can cook up. And I Instapot freaking 10 episodes and made a reaction channel, which I think it's doing pretty good.
I liked the video. It was the Oliver Tree one, right?
Thank you. Yeah.
Yeah. That shit was hilarious.
it's my like 7th time making a YouTube channel, a new YouTube channel, but I'm feeling this one. I like it. Pablo, you made content for a long time, like through my back and pooter / Eagle TV / the dedicated era, right?
Yeah.
You made a lot of YouTube videos then. Was there anything before, like young Pablo stuff?
God, okay. The only thing that's still visible, well, not to the public, but only to me. The thing that I used to do pre-YouTube young Pablo, I used to do Facebook videos.
That's
Yeah.
I remember this.
That's right.
I used to this is the first time I ever did a YouTube.
I know Facebook's blowing up, bro.
The first time I did a Facebook video, it stems back all the way to middle school, where I used to do give me 10 likes and I'll do a goodnight video for you guys. And then I'll get like 10 or 15 likes. I'm like, yeah, I gotta go to the bathroom right now and go set up my phone.
Bro, what the fuck?
I would set up my
Good night.
phone. So yeah,
What do you
no, here's the
do?
thing. So I would set up the phone,
Pull
right?
that off.
And I would
Tell 'em
like
a story.
literally do stand-up comedy. It's like, hey guys, how you guys doing? Thank you for the 10 likes. Have a good night. And then so what about that airline food?
You freaking poor little guy.
God, dude.
Here's the thing though. So I did like a few times, and then one of my friends, one of my classmates reached out to me because he did the same thing. He did like Facebook videos, just random ass shit.
Got a middle school collab on this shit?
We actually made a group collab. Me and him. We made a group and we called each other. Okay, little disclaimer. It's kind of racist. We called each other Bean and Rice. But yeah, so me and this classmate, we made a little group. We called each other Bean and Rice. Middle school humor. Ha ha ha. I'm the bean. He's the rice.
Was he Asian?
No, he was also Mexican. So it was kind of a dumb shit that we did, right? So we would do every week a collab video. I would go over to his house. He would go over to my house. And we would try to recreate those famous YouTube videos, how to be Mexican or Mexican be like videos. And one time he came over to my house and I was home alone. So I was like, yo, we only had like 20 minutes to do this video. Get your phone out and let's start recording. And so I would be the one always wearing I'm exposing myself here. I would be the one wearing my mom's wigs, pretending to be
Bro, what?
pretending to be the Mexican mom and being super mad all the time. But now that I'm looking back at it, bro, I was just very angry at my mom.
Where are these clips?
Bro. They're on Facebook.
They're on Facebook, but they're privatized.
You gotta show us.
Okay, maybe after this session, I'll go dig deep or something.
Some legend shit, bro.
And anyways, we would do videos like that and post it on Facebook. And here's the thing. Middle school kids like that shit. I got a lot of fucking likes, a lot of views, a lot of shares, Our group collab got over 300 or 400 views. So it was pretty nice. Anyways, though, one of my parents somehow found those videos. I think my siblings showed them. I got my ass beat. And I was forced to stop hanging out.
Oh, man.
Okay, flash forward to 2016. I started recording for my PS4 gameplay videos and just edit them into funny little bits and upload them to YouTube. my friend Sebastian, shout out to him. He always liked to be in them because it was just always something fun to do. So those were my pre-YouTube content era. I used to do a lot of Facebook videos and I regret them.
Seb
to this
was
day.
pre
Oh yeah. Seb would always like to play Black Ops 3 with me and just make some random ass clips. Or one time he asked me, he's like, "Hey, you should ask me like 20 questions and have a whole recording session." So we did it.
I guess I'm just so lucky that I had a PC at a young age because like I forget you guys there was no way to record or edit a video back then. Like
I think the only way is like literally get a HD PVR.
Bro, I
or Elgato, but shit, man.
Yeah, I had an Elgato to record my Xbox. And that's like probably 2011 or 12. And I was like, I've been literally making content since then or before. Because I made a few like weird little fucking videos with my iPod. But that's wild to me that 2016 was pre YouTube for you. That's like almost post YouTube for me. That's like
yeah. Well, the thing is, I never had a good enough computer to actually record and put stuff on YouTube.
yeah, it's bizarre to
It,
think
it
about.
wasn't until I think I got a powerful laptop to actually start taking videos out of my PS4, and then you guys still there? Okay. For some reason my Discord just closed. Sorry. It wasn't until PlayStation allowed me to put things on a thumb drive and then transfer them over to my laptop, and that's when I used like the free editing software on my laptop and then upload them to YouTube.
Bro, was it just the built-in Windows shit?
No, it was something else. It was like some promotional McAfee, like the virus thing had like a free editing software.
Weird.
So it was just I used one of those things, and then I would upload them to YouTube. It would take me 18 hours to upload a YouTube video because I was using Wi-Fi.
You know, honestly, that sounds typical from back then.
Yeah,
Like, oh no, wait, that was 2016.
2016.
Never
Well,
mind. That's
yeah,
great. That cracked.
2016, the beginning of 2017.
In like 2011, that was normal. It was like,
Yeah,
oh, it's gonna take the whole day to get this video to YouTube. Fine. Now it's like, I upload it, and before it's even done uploading, they're like, hey, that's copywritten. You can't do that. And I'm like, why? You didn't even see the whole video yet.
what about you, Lalo? You ever do anything?
Yeah, this guy.
No,
like,
I did.
he's
I
like
did not do
experiment.
anything. No.
He's the little rat experiment.
Yeah,
He ain't
No,
never
I
had
didn't
any
do-
content. You didn't have gaming consoles to record, but not all content is gaming. Like there's plenty of things to film, but you just never had that aspiration, huh?
No, not really. I mean, like I had an iPod, and like I would probably do like videos of like Pablo,
yeah.
but never like anything where I would like upload. Like I would like upload stuff with Pablo, but it would be like Pablo uploading the videos
I
that we would
forgot.
do.
Ronaldo
Like,
helped me with some Facebook videos as well.
well, not just Facebook, but like Vine. We did some Vines together
Bro,
too.
I
was a
totally
Vine.
forgot about that.
I was a Vine content creator. I forgot about that.
I made vines too, very
You
briefly,
would-
but
Can anyone say that else? Huh? No one, the listeners. Do you know what Vine is?
No,
Anyone
but,
out there?
why do you think? How young do you think our audience is, bro?
Hey, bro, we have a few youngsters. I think.
You little squeakers.
Little squeak. How old is Vine, bro? What was that like?
Bro, that was like 2014, right?
Yeah, like
2015.
8 years ago.
And then it only lasted till 2016.
Yeah, so
Damn.
8 to 6 years ago.
I mean, you never know, man.
Why did they get canceled?
Some people don't even know what Musically is.
Okay,
I was
Musical.ly is
also-
a lot rarer than Vine. Vine
I
was
was also-
enormous.
I was also a Musically content creator. I won't lie. Made a
I-
lot of stupid music shit.
I did not do those. I did. Not do
I
that.
did it
You
because the
still have the
girl.
account?
Yeah, it's my TikTok account.
No, but like where you do those videos that you're talking about.
No, I deleted that shit a long time ago. Like those videos.
Damn.
It's because when Musically turned into TikToks, those videos transferred over, and I was like, nah, y'all go away.
You don't want people to see that.
Bro, I totally forgot about the whole Vine age. Me and my middle school friends used to non-stop film stuff on that iPod until it was full, and then we would just dump it on my computer and go again. And we filmed hundreds of hours of just stupid shit. And there's that's really where like my passion for creating fruited. It's just nonstop, just going at it. What can we make? What can we create? What can we visualize, capture? That's how I got into the GoPros and everything too. Even though I'm like not a very active person, we had GoPros just for like time lapse or for alternate camera angles and stuff like that, and it was a freaking ride, bro.
What made you decide on GoPros? Just because they were like cheap?
No, because I was 12 and they were not cheap. That was a very
No, dude,
expensive
I was
camera
about to
back then.
say.
Uh, the GoPro.
Well, I know, but I feel like there would be like better options, right? Like where like you can change like like color and like brightness and all that. Like you feel like you're limited with the GoPro, no?
No, because GoPro shoot log too. You're not limited on color. GoPro kind of has like a green color thing going on though, so you just have to color grade different. But I have edited footage on Adobe software since I was 12, so like it was not an issue to edit GoPro over anything else. The reason we bought GoPros was it was 60 FPS and it was autofocusing.
Oh, okay.
So it was our only autofocus cameras actually. Our main cameras that we used were traditional photo cameras. Even this is one of my retired ones, the Canon Rebel. This is what we used to shoot all our movies on. It was very bad to do because
Is that the camera? Sorry.
Go ahead.
Is that the camera you used to record Romeo and Juliet?
Yes. Yeah. Literally, as in middle school, I bought this. I saved up $500 and got this. That was our movie camera. It is such a bad movie camera because it's for taking photos. So it doesn't have autofocus. It only shoots like 30 FPS or 1080p 30 FPS. It was just it was not good, but we did everything we could to make content. So having the GoPro to be an extra camera that's 60 FPS. And then what we would do, because we didn't like, they're only 60 FPS 1080p on the widescreen. So we would film them 1080p widescreen 60 FPS and then cut them in to be 720. Just so that way we could have a square footage with 60 FPS.
Damn, that's crazy.
We did. I did so much work, bro, to like create and make videos and craft stuff. This is just Lazy Lads is just destiny, bro. It's just like it has to be with me.
Do you feel the same way when you look back, Jason? You kind of realize like you had more time back then to sit down and edit and fix the nitty-gritty stuff on a video than you do now?
No, I don't feel that way because I work for myself and I choose my own hours.
When I first started doing YouTube, I remember the first time sitting down and actually using a good like Adobe Premiere for the first time. I would spend hours on that shit because it was just something new to me. And like I had so much time on my hands because I only had school to worry about. So I would always like bring out videos every week, twice, 3 times a week, just because I was just so just happy to be using an actual editing software. Flash forward to like let's say my second year in college, I'm barely putting out videos because I barely have time. And even though I love doing the editing part, it takes such a long time to do it. And I feel like that's what kind of unmotivated me to continue being a content creator.
I get that. I mean, thank God I can be your editor because from what it sounded like before we got into content creating, that's why you didn't want to, or that's why it took so long to start Lazy Lads. Right? Because you were like, I don't know, like how this is going to work. I don't want to edit like half the footage or anything like that. And you also didn't want to just tell me to do it because that's not cool. But I'm more than pleased with doing that because it's kind of like what you're saying. all you had to worry about was school. All I have to worry about is my job. So as long as I get some work in, get some money in, I don't have kids. I don't have like other obligations. I don't have school like you do. So it's like, yeah, the rest of my time, I get work time, I get fuck around time. And I feel like I have more than enough time to, I edit the podcast, I edit my reaction videos, I still make some animations. I've been working on a really long one for Clippy Dippy.
Ooh.
I still make music. Like I incorporate all my creativity. I actually have it all written on my whiteboard in front of my door, and every I have like eight social medias, I guess you want to call it, that I keep track of. And then I just basically every day I choose one. I'm like, okay, I'm making music today, I'm editing videos today, I'm recording videos today, I'm making t-shirts today. Like whatever it is, I allow myself to cycle through it and do whatever I want. And I have the fortune to be able to do that, I guess, because it sounds like a struggle to not have editing time.
Yeah.
You get locked up,
bro. It's a big
bro.
struggle for me.
Yeah, bro.
Honestly, sorry, go.
I got kids, a job, and I got school going on, bro.
I was gonna ask you, Ronaldo.
Yeah.
Hypothetically, if you can go back in time, and back when you didn't have kids, you didn't have a wife, you didn't have just the only thing you have to worry about is just school, and you had access to a computer and whatnot and internet, would you taking that step to become like a person that makes content on the internet?
I think I would have if I didn't have like so many roadblocks in my way.
Yeah, let's just pretend like those roadblocks are out. Like
I think I would have. I would have liked to have done something content wise, and I don't know, just put myself out there.
Yo, I have a question that can tie into all of this for both of you. We'll start with Lalo, since he was last talking. What was as a youth, or we'll go teenager too, what was your like dream job or goal, or like what did you want to do? Because
I don't really
surely
know.
wasn't smash rats, right?
No, hell no. Not smacking rats.
Smash rats, because I'm a real boy.
Pablo, if you know your answer, you can go ahead too. But
I just wanted to like work on cars, dude.
You just wanted to be a car dude?
Yeah, I wanted to be a car dude. I love cars.
I remember that.
That seems.
I mean, like even with the Subaru and everything, like if you talk to me about cars, I can get into cars for days.
That seemed like
I'll
very
talk about
feasible hobby to get into, no?
Oh yeah, I mean, just looking for a project. Like right now, I'm actually looking at a Subaru right now, like that needs a transmission. I'm like, maybe I want to get that as a project, but I don't know. I was always interested in cars, and so like.
So if you talked with younger Ronaldo, and were telling him about starting car projects, you would be chilling with it. You're on the right path.
Yeah.
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 Pablo.
Oh yeah.
No, I just want to say real quick. I remember when Ronaldo would talk about cars with me. I would tell him. I don't know if you remember this, Ronaldo. I would always tell him that I would not want to get into cars. Like I don't want to work on them. My dad does it. Yeah, my dad.
Like, no, my dad's a mechanic. I don't like cars.
Well, the thing is, the reason I didn't like it is because my dad forced me. He always forced me to try to learn.
It. Literally same.
So I told my dad. I kept telling Lalo too. I was like, I'm never gonna get into cars. Fuck that. I'm not gonna fix cars.
My dad. Sorry, you're continue.
Just flash forward to now, bro. I'm fucking working on cars as a side thing, as a hobby. it's like Ronaldo and I just kind of switch places.
Well, do you like working on cars though?
Actually, yeah, it's actually pretty well. Only on my car, really. But if like the other day, my dad called me and told me I don't have time to do this tune-up. Would you like to do it? I went over and did it myself. Got a good old $250 out of that. Only 1 hour. So it was pretty nice. I enjoy it, but I only mostly enjoy working on my own shit because I know my own car. I don't know that fucking bougie ass Honda Civic. I know my car, and so it's kind of fun just trying to figure shit out in that. So
My dad has been working on cars for 50 years plus.
boom.
Literally since he was 12 or 11, he's been working on cars. My grandpa was a trucker, so my dad, because this is the 50s and 60s and fuck rules, my dad would ride along as a teenager, and when my grandpa was asleep, my dad would drive the truck. So at like 14, 15. So he was driving semis back then, and then he was on racing teams. He was a professional racer, and he tried to shove that shit down my throat so much. It was like, I'm never going to like cars. You have ruined it. Just making it a dad thing. It's like, I can't. It's not.
You know what changed it for me? You know what changed my mind, Jason?
What?
When my dad stopped shoving it down my throat.
See, my dad stopped like 10 years ago, and I still don't want to.
Here's the thing. It was actually when I was forced to work on my own car when my dad wasn't here. My first car, I was a Dodge Neon. My dad wasn't in town, and I got I forgot what it was, and it was something simple. So I just took it to the shop, looked up a simple YouTube video, fixed the car up. It took me a while because I'm a fucking bing bong. Didn't know I was an amateur. Didn't know what I was doing. And my dad is very disorganized. I don't know where the fuck the tools are most of the time.
I know. I remember walking around the shop.
But I did it, and it felt good. And I was like, I might give this thing a try. Maybe one of these days.
Crazy. Yeah. No. When I get forced to work on my car, I'm like, should I just sell it? Is it time?
It's on.
No, I enjoy working on my car. Like, I do the oil changes on my car. I don't take it to the Jiffy Lube or whatever. And it's cheaper actually doing it myself. I save like $30.
That's the nice thing about having a dad as a mechanic. I just call him up and be like, "Hey, I'm coming over. I need a spot in the shop. Change my oil, goddammit."
But did you ever was content creation what you wanted to do as a kid / teenager?
I don't want to say this, but Lalo knows this too, because for the longest time I was very religious. I actually aspired to be a pastor one day. At the age of 12, like around there, 13, I was like, told my dad, I want to be a pastor. Because at that time I was very religious. I was very into religion. So I was just like, I want to be pastor. Well, fast forward, I ain't no fucking pastor. So that's pretty much it. That was my, that's what I want to be growing up. But nah.
Dang. So there was nothing. It
was literally just
exposed. It was just pure Christian.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
So that's all. That was all pretty much just, I want to be a pastor. Well, that didn't fucking go to plan, right?
Isn't it funny how completely opposite our youth was?
Oh yeah.
And yet we both watched VeggieTales. We all came from some very awkward childhoods, bro.
Yeah.
Hey, look at us now, the lazy lads.
Bro,
making some content for people out there.
The next content, the way we revitalize this, we make fruit tales.
Fruit tales.
We make the next VeggieTales. But not like trying to push the gospel.
Hey, beep tails.
No, the lazy tales.
The beep tails.
Yo, we should make a dino show.
I am Bing Bong.
Beep. Beep, 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 beep. Beep. That's it.
Hey, look. Who's that on the hill? It's Sark and Destroy.
It's going to take a second, but freaking you guys listening or watching, there's an animation coming. At some point or another, I am animating something. I just got the craving for it.
That was good, honestly. I didn't expect to be talking about this, but that's the beauty about this podcast.
You never know what you're going to get. This podcast is like a box of chocolates.
Go
that's
lazy
what the
lads.
lazy lads can bring. And with that, that's what the lazy lads leaves. A whole bunch of I don't fucking know. Isn't that crazy? It's a full circle.
Do you like the devil?
I don't even have an angel. I do have an angel. Hang on. I have an angel.
Hey, yo,
bitch.
We got
my only angel related thing. Even VeggieTales. I don't have anything angel related.
Bro.
I used to have a Larry the Cucumber plushie. I just don't know where it is. It's in my parents' house.
Was it the Larry boy though? Did you have the Larry into Larry boy?
You could switch his his clothing.
You had one of those?
Yeah. I found it at a yard sale. Oh, there it is.
Yeah, no, it's like even now, like my dad is still like
You have one of these?
No, I wouldn't talk. You could take off the. No way. Yes, yes, it was that.
You had this?
Yeah, but mine didn't talk because I think it was broken when I bought it, but it didn't talk. So yeah, that's my character on Larry the Cucumber.
Oh, I just realized he's not going to show up on the green screen. It's just going to be some eyeballs in a mouth. I just made it disappear.
Listen, is that shipment behind you? But which one is the question?
Tune in next time to find out. This podcast has to end. Thank you guys so much for listening or watching or whatever you did to get here.
Bye-bye.
We'll see you guys next week.